Hi, this is Brenda Workman. She is a sports complex rec coordinator for Morrison Sports Complex in Morrison, Illinois, very west side of Illinois, right next to Iowa. Um, she is again, rec coordinator. She coordinates all of the inventory that comes in and out of the complex. Brenda, I'd just like to be here to ask you your accounting process and how you really go for that. So, take it away.
Hi. Yes, my name is Brenda Workman. I am the rec coordinator here in Morrison at the sports complex.
For inventory process, do you tend to use LIFO or FIFO?
We use FIFO as far as first out because the food down in our concession stands uh, will be the one to use the oldest first as long as it is not expired to sell.
For quality control with your food products, how do you go about with the quality control, making sure everything is pristine and good?
On a daily basis, we go through and we date the food. If new food comes in, we check the expiration date on that and we put that in the back. We use the oldest food first and to get that used up before we break into the new.
And obviously, you're not just running the concession stand part of it. You're also running the rec programs part of it. How do you do the quality control for your rec programs, making sure everything is good for that?
Um, we deal with a lot of sponsors here in Morrison that sponsor the Little League and the soccer, football, um, and we make sure that when we get the shirts in, we have to check for spelling, check to make sure that our logo sponsors logo are correct on their shirts, um, and then or if they're not the good quality of the shirt, then we do have to send them back.
So what is the process for the defects of the food? So what if you have any bad products for food? If you have like a hole in a candy bag, how do you contact the vendor, or do you?
I will contact my vendor and I give them a my order number. And usually they have it all on the computer, but if I need to produce a receipt when they deliver, they give me a receipt and I will give them the information off of that. And they are really good about picking up and bringing me a new one.
And then what is your inventory process at the end of the day? The day's all over at the concessions part of it, side of it. So how is your inventory process of restocking and checking the quantity and seeing what needs to be restocked or what doesn't?
Well, what we do at the end of the night, I have a list for my employers to um, go through. They restock the shelves. They restock the freezers from one to the other. And then if things need to be reordered, we have a whiteboard that they are to write me notes if I am not here. And then I do an order the next day.
So then at the end of the night, what do you do with the recorded sales from the register?
Um, so what I do is I will do on my cash register a ledger, which will print out. I will exit out, and that tallies up the day of the sales. And then what we do is we take that entry and enter it into our QuickBooks program and add those journals in. And then that gets sent to our office downtown.
All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.